Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that, man. And wow, it looks like I may have come across, I don't know if I call this a bug or bad logic or what have you. And let me just preface it with this. Some of this may already be reported. I don't know. I don't look at every, piece of feedback. I just provide my feedback. And the reason why I'm showing this publicly is because, case you guys that are, franchise commissioners and you have started your franchises already online, etc., and you may not be aware of this, or even some of you guys who are offline, which right now I'm only playing my offline one. We haven't started our online franchise as of yet, but I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of this in case you're not, and also of course to provide feedback to the development team. This to me is a problem. Look at all of these people who are in free agency. Now, let me set the tempo for you. I am in owner mode. I'm in week 3 of preseason. Okay? Week 3 of preseason, and these are the free agents. I just happened to look in there because I just was like, thinking, let me, try to build my team a little bit. Obviously, with the Steelers, there's a couple spots that we could improve on defense. And I happened to notice this. Look at this, Carson Wentz. Do you guys see some of these names who are in free agency? Leonard Fournette, Jalen Ramsey, AJ Bouye, all of these guys, right? Now, some of these you could kind of look at it and say, okay, maybe I see why, maybe age. But look at this, just the Jags alone. Miles Jack, Jalen Ramsey, like I already said, AJ Bouye. But look at some of these names, look at their ages. And it just makes me think, look at this, Leonard Fournette. Why would these guys already be in free agency? Based off of age, based off of the length of time they've been in the league. Look, Ronald Darby. Clearly Ramsey and Carson Wentz. None of these guys should be in free agency. Now, a guy like Eli Rogers, maybe. Look, Jay Ajayi, possibly. But you understand what I'm saying? Nelson Aguilar. Why are these guys in free agency already? And like I said, man, I don't know if this is a bug or what, or if it's logic. But in my opinion, again, I gotta say that this is my opinion. I think this is a serious problem. So like I said, man, I wanted to share this information with, fellow franchise players, you guys that do online franchises like myself. Maybe you don't know this. Maybe you're unaware of what's going on in free agency and you got somebody in your league that's building a crazy stacked team. And I can't blame them, but you understand what I'm saying? They might not even know what's happening. I would assume, though, if it's user-based, then this probably wouldn't happen. But if you're an offline, franchise player as well, like myself, I do both. I do both offline and look at that, Fletcher Cox. Come on. I do both offline and I do online. So this is clearly what I'm seeing offline. And again, this is owner mode. It's an offline franchise. I'm in week 3 of preseason. Haven't even played that game yet, but it is week 3. And these are the people that you're already seeing in free agency. Again, I can't say whether it's right or wrong. I happen to feel that this, in my opinion, is a serious problem. There's no way some of these names should be out there. I mean, look at this, man. I keep going back to Jalen Ramsey. I mean, come on. I mean, what? Leonard Fournette, Carson Wentz. I mean, some of these guys, they clearly, their contract isn't even up in the real NFL. It's just, what kind of logic is this? And like again, some of these names I'm showing you, could be arguable. Yay or nay, they could be in free agency. But again, man, some of these heavy hitting names that I'm showing you based off of their age, I don't understand that. Clearly don't understand that. And just to add insult to injury, let me show you exactly who the Jacksonville Jaguars have elected to keep as their cornerback core. Look at this. That right there is their cornerback group. No Bouye and no Jalen Ramsey. So you tell me, is that a problem or not? Gotta get this stuff cleaned up. Must get this stuff cleaned up. Alright, so that's just my quick video, man. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Cut on your notifications so you're fully aware of the next video. And I promise, guys, it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. All right, that'll do it for this particular video. But like always, let me know what you think. Peace.